Welcome everyone to the Trail Walker channel. We're out doing an overland tonight at a location called Marble Mountain. It's a trail I only did once, and really can't remember too much about it. We just had to actually do some clearing of trees already. We're not even 30 seconds into the trail. Beautiful day so far. 8 degrees right now. Actually, it's 10 degrees. Holy crap. Hard to believe that it's middle of February and it's 10 degrees. Anyway, we're heading up the mountain now. It's relatively steep climb. Yeah, you get up to like 220 meters relatively fast. We're going to do some exploring around here just to see what other trails we can find, and we'll see how the day goes. But our big goal right now is to just get to our camping location and see if that's going to be the spot where we're going to spend the night. And then make our decisions from there. Anyway, hope you enjoy, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, and please like the video. It helps out the channel quite a bit. So for everyone that watched my last video, you probably saw that I broke my axle. Anyway, when we got it back home, we've discovered that it was a lot more serious than what we thought. We thought it was a nice clean break. So apparently the axle had snapped off inside of the locker, which ended up cracking the locker, or the locker ended up cracking the axle. We're not 100% sure. And to top it off, it actually cracked the housing that everything is in, which basically meant I had to replace my entire front axle from tire to tire. So even though I'm in the Sahara, I'm now running a Dana 44 in the front, which is going to make a big difference, I hope. It was a planned upgrade that I was going to do anyway, but the idea was I was going to do it next year, not this year. Anyway, it's done. It seems to be working well. This is my first time off-roading with it. I just finished doing the break-in process. Wow, we just ran into a little bit of snow already. So as we're climbing an elevation here, we're starting to see a little bit of snow. Anyway, should keep it interesting. I'm hoping we see more. But anyway, it was an expensive fix, but now that it's done, I'm very pleased with it, and I'm going to see how it performs today, and I'm hoping the performance is at least as good as my Dana 30, if not better. If this had more snow on it, it actually would be really challenging.
Oh, definitely.
This trail is a little better than I remember. I can't remember it having any challenges in it, but there were some washouts already that if there was snow on this, it would actually be a lot more challenging. Or any ice on this would be very challenging. So we're just taking our time and quite a few trees down, but someone's been clearing already, so it's allowing us to continue. We only had to clear one tree, which isn't too bad. Watch the stump on the left there. I didn't realize it was sticking out that far. Very soft here. They only aired down to 20, because I didn't really think it was going to be anything much. Probably should have went down to 12. And we'll see how it goes. If I have to, I'll let some more air to the tires. As of right now, it's going pretty good. So I'm not using my Osmo to do the recording today in the inside dash cam, just the reason being is that I'm not too pleased with the mount I have. Something's, oh, there's a lake there to the left.
Yeah, my map.
So right now what we're doing is we're looking for trails that are off to the side that we might possibly take. And do some exploring today. So far the axle seems to be holding up quite well. They haven't put it through anything challenging, but we'll see. There's some water up there. I don't know how deep it is. Stream running there, filling up the trail.
What went on? Did the wood go under? I know, it's out. Been all the way over here just to do some water. Yeah, that'd be all.
Shit, a lot of trees fell here.
Nice trail.
Yeah, I don't think I can get under this one. I'm going to cut it down. Finished removing some more trees. This area here is on the same. There's probably about 2 dozen or 3 dozen trees down. I don't know if it's doesn't look like it's too open. I'm not sure why, but anyway, it's been hit hard with the wind, that's for sure. So we're proceeding along again. This trail is actually better than I remember it being. So hopefully we can find some side trails off here and do some exploring today too.
We can throw those on the fire.
Sweet. Now remember this being very soft mud up here, just to let you know. That was really strange there. The water was frozen, but the ground was soggy, so I was breaking ice but sinking at the same time. Going through a mixture of soft mud and hard ice, which is making it interesting because you have to have some speed to get through the mud, but you can't go too fast because you're trying to break the ice. Trying to find that balance is interesting. We're chugging along. I'm trying not to break anything this week. Last time was way too expensive. We found one offshoot already, and we got it marked. So said, once we get to camp, we're going to decide what we're going to do and where we're going to go from there. But we first got to get to a little waterfall there. Want to go take some pictures or? Looks like a trail to the left, but I don't know if it's going to be doable. Yeah, there's a bridge here. I can't remember a bridge, just one sec. So we just got out to check a bridge to make sure it was safe to cross. I couldn't recall the bridge being on the trail, but anyway, there's 3 12x12s holding it up, so it was more than strong enough for our vehicles. Trail to the right there, not a bad camping buddy there. Looks like that trail just goes up to a lake there. Might be fun to try. Let's get to the mine, take a look at the mine, see what's there, and then maybe come back and camp somewhere around here. Okay, this is the river. I think we have to go down to the right a bit. Trying to see the turn up there. I can't see it. Oh, it's straight ahead. This might be the mine here. Yeah, this is it. We just reached the Marble Mountain Mine, and I got to look at this piece of marble that are left here, and it's crazy the size of it. It's only the same size and they're cheap. And there's hundreds of them. There's hundreds of them sitting here. I'm not quite sure what happened that they stopped operations up here, but all the stuff was taken into the woods, out of the ground, and what's left here, it's crazy. The stuff that have to be worth tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. And we just got to the actual building facility here, and we're going to take a look and see what's around. And pretty crazy, actually. So we just went down to where they had cut the granite into sheets, and the machinery there is unbelievably impressive. They have a huge block actually on the cutter, and it looks like it cut about 3 inches down into it, and that was the last thing they ever cut here. So it's pretty interesting and just unbelievable, the actual scope of what they were doing here. And I don't know much about the area here or what years this facility was open, but I'm going to do a little research and get a little bit more information on it, because it's impressive as anything to see this. And I think what they were doing back in the day. I'll post a bunch of the pictures of the different things that we saw there, and what everyone enjoys, and I know the pictures don't do it justice, and seeing in person is something else. But anyone that can't get here, we see at least something for them. We're trying one of the side trails that we marked. A little bit of a hill climb. According to Guy, there's a lake on the top of it, so we're going to see if it's a possible camping site. It's a wide open trail right now. Shop that it's this wide. Usually, these side trails are not very wide. We're definitely increasing in elevation here. That was pretty hard to grasp the incline on the camera. But it's going straight up. Okay, it looks like everyone went to the left here. This is actually getting even steeper. It's getting steeper here, guys. Oh, this will be undoable in the snow and the ice. Didn't have my front locker on before.
Make much difference. That's the mud that kicks up your grips.
Airing down worked. So basically we just showed what the difference is between 20 psi and 12 psi. I couldn't get up that hill at 20 psi and ended up airing down even further and just dropping it down to 12 psi, I was able to get up and crawl uphill pretty slow. It's amazing the difference between airing down and not airing down. I thought 20 psi was going to be more than enough today. It was not. So I just decided when it was time, drop it down to 12, and we were able to get up the hill, all of us no problem. It's definitely an interesting trail. It looks like it ends here, guys. So we tried to find a camping spot near a lake, but when we got up there, it was just too overgrown, and the lake was more of a bog than anything else. So we're on our way back down, and we think we see a river that we're going to try to camp next to and stay there for the night. Should be a nice spot. It was back a little bit from where we were. It's getting, it's almost 3 o'clock now, and it's going to be dark by 5, so we have to make a decision on where we're going to be setting up camp for the night. So we're checking out one final trail, and if it's no camping up here, then we're just going to go back to the original location that we found. A couple of nice scenery spots as you're driving up the road here, but with nice little waterfall. I never got a chance to stop and take a picture though. It's nothing huge, but it's still pretty neat to see. There's a ton of little streams and rivers running all around. We're definitely climbing up the mountain again. We're actually a nice little camping spot right on the top of the mountain. We're heading up, and we'll see what we see. So we've answered our question. Where do they get it from? Holy cool. This is insane.
Will you be our dollar winner?
That's pretty impressive. This has been sitting out here that long.
The bearing's still there.
That's actually pretty smooth too.
Made in Quebec too.
Your mummy bag today.
It's nice and warm for it. This is an amazing spot, actually.
Beautiful spot.
I don't think we could have asked for a better location. I'm glad we searched around.
Yeah.
Lovely fire when I'm going to work on Monday. All the way downstairs in my basement.